Today I want to talk about the biggest issues in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game right now and what the developers need to do to stop the game from dying. Yo guys, what's up? I hope you're having a great day. So the developers recently just came back from their holiday and they posted something on Reddit and they asked the community what are your biggest issues with the game so far. So I've read through all the replies from this community check-in on Reddit and I'm gonna tell you guys the biggest issues the community has with the game right now. Also I want to hear your opinion, so let me know down in the comments what are your biggest issues with the game so far. Alright, starting out with Danny, of course, the new pay-to-win character, and we all know what's the problem. Danny needs a nerf, because if you didn't know, he can instantly open exits and they stay open permanently or for a long time. This is super OP and basically it's just a free escape simulator. Up to the point where it's not even fun anymore to play Danny, because it's so easy to escape. So you guys all know how it is. Danny needs a nerf and that's just it. So let's get on to the next topic. Johnny rework confirmed. So with Johnny it was a big up and down. First he was super broken because of his swing tech where he would gain speed while attacking in the air, and then they nerfed him to the ground by accident and he was completely broken and useless. Then they reverted this change and now he's basically in a spot where he feels really weird. He doesn't really fit in so well because he kind of needs a better base kit. He doesn't really have a strong ability like all the other characters have. He definitely needs something better than this half-ass footprint tracking. Hell, just give him something like a bear trap or like something better, you know? Something useful. Yeah, I mean, he can do damage, but you also can just escape from him pretty easily, right? The developers also confirmed that the Johnny rework is in the making, so I'm curious what they are trying to come up with, how they are gonna change him, and let's hope it will come in the near future. Also, shirtless Johnny has been confirmed and that's gonna make a lot of people happy. And if you don't want to miss any more news, guides and updates on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, make sure to subscribe to my channel right now. I'd really appreciate that. Alright, so next let's talk about Sissy. So Sissy is the worst family member and she definitely needs a buff / rework. So Sissy definitely needs some kind of strong ability, make the poison more deadly or something like that. It just doesn't feel right. She's super weak right now, but the developers didn't confirm anything on Sissy yet. So we just have to hope that something is coming there. And now let's talk about one of the biggest issues with the game. It's the lack of content. So we have a big lack of content in this game. There are way too less unlockables. There's no real reward. Leveling up and grinding to the max level just feels pointless and feels kind of useless. So we just got this lame skin recolors and really expensive cosmetics. The Nicotero Leatherface skin. It's a great skin. It's just a cosmetic. Yeah, it comes with a new execution and it has a new sound and it's pretty cool skin. But still, come on, it's $16. That's way too pricey for that. We got the characters as well at like $10 each, which are non-original characters. And for example, in Dead by Daylight, usually for like $5 to $10 you get a new killer and a new survivor and also all the new perks. So in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre we need way more stuff to unlock, you know, more weapons, more executions, more cosmetics, and not just some lame ass recolors that you have to pay $5 for, you know what I'm saying? So we need some kind of prestige system maybe, and with the prestige system you can unlock cool skins that are really hard to get. We need some daily challenges or some weekly challenges. We need seasonal events. We need all that good stuff to keep the players engage with the game and not lose interest in the game. We don't want to feel disappointed or frustrated leveling up to level 99. And then the next biggest issue and biggest problem of the game right now is of course the lobby simulator. Well, if you ever played Victim right now, you know what it means. You're sitting in the lobby for 10 to 30 minutes and you will not find a game. At the moment where you think you found a game and it's gonna start in like 10 seconds, then one of the family members just decides to leave the game because their teammates are low level, they don't like the map, they don't like their teammates' abilities, they don't like the grandpa perks or what the hell ever. There's tons of reasons family members are leaving the game and they're dodging all the time, and that needs to stop. And as a family, it's basically super easy because you find a match all the time because nobody wants to play family right now because Danny is so OP. So what that means is family will dodge on every occasion because they will find a game instantly again because all the victims are sitting in the lobby and waiting for family members. Alright, so how do we fix this problem? Number one, of course, by nerfing Danny, so more people will have fun playing family again. Then they could implement like a lobby dodging penalty and of course a DC penalty timer, which is also a problem, the frequent disconnects in this game. The developers confirmed that the lobby timer will be removed soon. So you won't get kicked anymore out of a lobby after like 2 minutes. But still, the victims will still be sitting there in the lobby waiting for the family members to join and praying for them not to dodge. And then of course you could also hide characters and perks in the lobby or even hide their maps in the lobby. This will all take information away from the family and give them less of a reason to dodge because they don't know what's going on. I think this would be very healthy for the game and could fix a lot of things. Alright, the next big issue, of course, is the rush meter. So Gun Interactive already tried to make stealth more viable and to fix this rush meter and make the game slower, but still it's not enough because rush meter is still a lot of times the best way to win the game. So they really gotta make some changes and they really need to figure out how to fix this problem. Alright, next up, Leatherface stalling really easy is also a problem right now. It's been a problem for the last couple of weeks because like they kept nerfing or stealth nerfing his ability. Now it really overheats or stalls really fast. It didn't do this before, so there has been some kind of change. Also the hitbox is a little bit weird. It's too small and the hits don't really connect where they used to. And I'm hoping they will bring Leatherface back to a better state. And then of course on top of all that, we still got a ton of bugs and glitches in the game. Personally, I find a new glitch or a new bug like every couple of days, and there's so many of them it doesn't make sense to talk about all of them in detail. Let's talk about the perk system. This is also a thing where most of the players are not happy with, especially with the random perk slot. So it would be great if they could rework the random perks so you can choose your perk and don't have to re-roll the skill tree all the time just to get the perk you want, because eventually you will get it, but it's just a matter of time. It's not a matter of will you get it or not. It's just a matter of sitting there and clicking on the damn skill tree over and over again until you get the perk you want. And this is not good game design. It would be super easy to fix. So once you click on a question mark, you will get a pop-up of all the perks available and you can just choose one of them. Easy fix. And also some people are saying they should rework the skill tree system in general so that you're not limited to a certain path in the skill tree, because people are really hate being limited when it comes to choosing their perks, right? So you're basically stuck with your meta build and you're using the same 3 or 4 perks every game on that character because 1, there are no really better options available, and 2, it would be too frustrating to have to re-roll all the skill tree and get lucky on all the perk slots again. So this really just limits the variety of the perks. And on top of that, most of the perks are unusable and pretty bad. Right now, what are my suggestions how we can improve various things in the game? So first of all, I would like them to add a tutorial for the new players. Then of course it would be great to also have the ability to open private lobbies with no player number restrictions, so that you can join a game with your friend and just run around and explore the map, so you can learn all the objectives and learn the map. That would be great, because right now you have to have a full lobby to even be able to start a custom game. Then of course it would be also great to have a test server where they could roll out the patches in advance, test them on a selected experienced players, so they can see issues with the patches and with the updates before bringing it to the public. So this way they could mitigate some of the negative effects of the new patches when they're not balanced or really buggy. I would also really like a ping system in the game so that you could tell your fellow victims, for example, when some doors are open or when there's danger. And yeah, it would just in general be a great idea to have a ping system in this game when you are not communicating or you don't want to communicate by voice. And then of course it would be also great to be able to drop items to your teammates. For example, if you want to give someone an item, you can just drop it on the floor and they can pick it up, because you can only just swap items with other items that are laying on the map already in spawn locations. So for example, if you take a valve handle, you will drop your item that you swap on the spawn location, but you're not able to manually drop your items on the floor or drop them to a teammate. Alright guys, I think I've talked about most of the biggest issues with the game right now and gave some suggestions on how to fix them as well. So let's hope the developers listen to our feedback on Reddit and on YouTube, and let's hope that they can save this game, keep the player base steady or even growing. That would be great, because we all really like this game and it would be such a shame for this game to die so fast. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, and if you don't want to miss any more news, guides and updates on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, go ahead and subscribe to my channel right now. I'd really appreciate your support. Alright guys, take care, have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.